Good evening, everybody. How you all doing? Hello, hello. Welcome to Thursday night stream. It's Thursday. It's 9 o'clock. That means it's streaming time. Is anyone else completely confused about what day it is? Because I totally am. Obviously, we've had a bank holiday. Oh, hello, Alicia. I do enjoy that you announce yourself. We've had our bank holiday here in the weekend, so last weekend. So we had a bank holiday Monday, and now I don't know what day it is anymore. It's so confusing. So good evening. I hope you are all well and have had a good day. Tell me what you've been up to. Hello, Sonic. How you doing? I did see you just run past me, by the way. I don't think I didn't clock you. Yeah, so...
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Why do I even try? Good evening, Reuven. Oh, you needed Reuven. Oh, I see. Like that's it. You need Reuven, but not me. How tragic. Yeah, so I'm all a bit discombobulated by the days. Oh, he was at the house too. Okay, well, I'm at the house. No one waited for me. Yes, tell me what you've been up to. Have you had a good day? Are you completely confused about what day it is? You know, just the usual stuff. Tell me what you've been doing. Tell me if you had a good day. Tell me if you've been doing something mundane or boring. Have you been doing something really interesting? So, I have done that thing where I've done like all the catch-up phone calls for my work, and now I've got to do all the processing, and that just takes forever. So I sort of started doing that today, trying to get some of the processing done. I also had to do some training with some of the new GPs, the trainee GPs, and then that was running late, so that took a chunk out of my day. So basically that was the morning gone, and yeah, and then it's just so busy. It's just so busy. How are you guys getting on at work? Anything interesting going on in your works? Are you know, happy in your work? Do you have good boss, good team around you? Because I always say you've either got to be really happy with what you're doing, or you've got to be really happy with the people you work with, because obviously you spend a lot of time there. And I'm very lucky because I both like my job and the people that I work with. And I've got a good boss, which makes a difference as well. Oh, and look, there's a Thalia as well. Hello, hello. Oh, and Pippin's come to say hello to everybody. Oh, it's just all going on. It is just all going on this evening. So, last time, people... Oh, my life. Last time, it was a bit stressful. Are you going to come and say hello to all your fans, or are you just going to wave your tail at them? Just going to wave your tail at them, okay. It was a bit stressful last time. I don't know if you were all there, but basically... I had to fight the sapphire weapon by myself, and for some reason, it was just not happening. And I was getting so frustrated, I was actually ready to throw my laptop out of the window. So Mr. Fran decided to come and help me so that the laptop didn't go flying, and we didn't need to pay for a new window. Sensible man. And I also got this very cool torch from Poison. Thank you very much, Poison. Look at it, it's super cool. I'm going to take it off now, though. Oh, hang on. How do I take it off? I think it's here. Fashion accessories. Yeah, I'm gonna take my torch off. How do I take it off? I already have it on. How do I take it off? That one's on. Oh, there. Like that. Fair enough. Okay, and then I'm gonna change my minion because I don't want that one today. I think I will have... Ooh, me cat or chameleon? It's a tough call. Or cat. Let's go with... Let's go with the chameleon. Today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with the chameleon. Obviously, I need to ask you the important question. What did everyone have for dinner? I had some leftover pasta. Oh, hello, Darkness, my old friend. I thought from that angle then that your swords looked like your hair. I was like, you've got some really cool braids going on. But no. So, oh, look at that. He didn't even bow back, he just ran away. Oh, look, there's a party down here, and they're not even for me. How rude. Salmon tartare. Oh, fancy, Aralicia. It's nice that you actually managed to remember to eat something today. That's good. Can you keep still while I'm trying to, you know, say hello? I need some more things here. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh, I like the dance. Very good. Very good. You do look like you're dressed to go clubbing as well, so it's very appropriate. So I thought tonight... hello, you're having problems with the internet. Hello, Darkness. It's lovely to see you. I'm sorry you're having problems with your internet. Have you tried kicking it? If in doubt, give it a clout. Does that solve anything? It's my answer to everything. Or call tech support. Tech support, help, help. I recommend tech support. You may have a team for the fight. Oh, cool. So, obviously, last time we did the sapphire weapon, the royal we. Oh, hello. Goodness me, there's a raid. Hello, raiders. Thank you. Welcome on in. How lovely to see you. How you are doing? Hello, raiders. Thank you to Darkwing Space Cat. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing this evening? How was your stream? What are you playing? What have you been playing? Welcome in, raiders. My name is Fran. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV today. For those of you that don't know me already, I am a first-time gamer. This is my literally first ever game that I've ever played in my entire life. So most of the time I spend myself confused and running around getting lost. So if that sounds like fun to you, please feel free to join me. I was just saying that we last time did a really hard raid, which I really struggled with, and we've got the next part of that tonight. So if any of you are Final Fantasy XIV players and you would like to come and do a raid with me, that would be great. We are doing the Empire weapon in Shadowbringers. So yeah, tell me about yourselves. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Obviously, Darkwing, if you need to raid and run and get yourself a drink, go to the loo, treat yourself to some chocolate doobies, then I absolutely recommend that you go do that. Emerald weapon. Did I not say emerald? I did the sapphire weapon last week. It was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh, I was getting so stressed I was literally ready to throw my laptop out of the window. Mr. Fran had to come and help before the window got destroyed. Did I say Empire weapon? I've got Star Wars on the brain. Dun 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 dun. We have an Empire weapon. We're going to shoot down a planet. So if you are free to come and help with the Emerald weapon, which is totally different from the Empire weapon, then please do let me know. Good evening to Poison and good evening to Shadow, who likes to sneak in quietly, as you can tell. How are you both this evening? Thank you for joining me. Shadow is on the way. Shadow is alive! I'm very pleased to hear that, Shadow. Are you well? Because you were a bit poorly last week. So, Darkwing, you were playing Theatre Rhythm, which is a rhythm game with Final Fantasy music. Oh, that sounds fun. You'd join, but you are tired, so you're going to go and rest and stuff. No, that's absolutely, completely understandable. I know it feels a bit like that after streaming, so please do look after yourself. Thank you so much for the raid and for trusting me with your community, and I will look after them. Thank you. And if anyone hasn't already, please go and follow Darkwing and check out their stream as well. Right, so how many do we need for the Emerald Empire weapon, which it shall now be known as? That's hilarious. Okay, Shadow, Poison, you coming? Poison, you're in a dungeon on the second boss. Okay, so we need to hold fire for that. Shadow's alive! I feel like he's Flash Gordon now. So, I'm hoping everyone is well. I know that everyone has been having stuff go on, so I'm hoping everyone's okay. How many do we need, Reuven, for the Empire weapon? The green Empire weapon. Do we need 4 or do we need 8? Hello, the Epic Nexus. That is a great name as well. Your back pain is back. It went away for a few days. What did you do to bring it back? Have you been swinging from the chandeliers? Have you been doing some lifting and building that you shouldn't be doing? What have you done to bring the back pain back? Have you been out clubbing, doing a whole lot of shaky? You have no idea what you did. Oh dear. Okay. So I used to have really bad back problems. Do you know what sorted me out? Pilates. Pilates is your friend, okay? Go onto YouTube, literally type in Pilates for back pain, and you'll get all these exercises that will strengthen your back muscles, and it cured my back problems. You're welcome. You already hate social interactions, no clubbing for you. Fair enough. I mean, this is social enough, I feel. From the other end of a keyboard is perfectly safe. I mean, so I'm an ambivert in that I like going out and I like seeing my friends and my people, but then after a little while my social battery is drained and I just need to be alone with a book and the cats and a cup of tea and nobody talking to me, and I'm quite happy with that. So I have a bit of black cat energy. Mr. Fran is the opposite. Mr. Fran is literally a golden retriever. He's like, oh, there are new people and they could be our friends. And I'm like, who are these strange people and what are they doing in my house? So, you know, I feel you with the socialising. Right, okay. Are we all good to go? Oh, we obviously need 8. Epic, would you like to come and do some Final Fantasying with us if you play Final Fantasy? You don't have to be social, you'll be pleased to know. Poison, you've got an invite for a barbecue. Nice. Oh, so, what is everyone's barbecue dish of choice? You're basically, if you stare at them hard enough, they won't talk to me. I'm not entirely sure that works. You don't have Final Fantasy 14. Well, guess what? You can get a free trial and you can come play with us. The barbecue was for back pain. Hang on, Poison. Invited for a barbecue for back pain. I do not understand. Shadow, you're battered and bruised as well. Oh my goodness, what is going on? The invite was for back pain. I don't want back pain, thank you very much. Epic ribs. Is there any other choice for barbecue? Oh no, it's all about the minty lamb kebabs, I'm afraid. You are wrong. Okay, let me see if... Ask how you get it back. How do I get my back pain back? Not that I want it back. Or how do I get the interview back? The invite back. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see if anyone else is online. That is still the wrong blinking thing every time. Lamb kebabs all the way. Shadow, yes! See? You know the one. We have got online. Who have we got online? Everyone who is lighting up, who's online, is already in this party. Everyone else is off doing other stuff and things. Okie dokie. What are all these TPSs? I know, right? I know, Thalia. Sort it out, people. Sort it out. Right. Lamb kebabs all the way. They've got to be the minty ones. Sorry, but you are both wrong. I mean, Epic, I hate to point this out, but like when there's 2 against 1, usually we're right. Okay. I am going to jump into the voice chat now, ready for this Empire Emerald fight. That's not going away, is it? Good evening, everybody. You are live.
Hello.
Hey.
I just want to... did you actually unlock the emerald weapon?
Probably not. No, because I was so busy being stressed about the sapphire weapon. Epic. As long as your ribs fall off the bone, there's nothing better. But you are.
Do you want to go and do that while we've got everyone waiting here for it?
Yes, let's go, and I'll whip over to Garabani. The thing is that we don't really have ribs in the same way over here as you guys do. And I always think with ribs, there's a lot of meat. There's not a lot of meat and a whole lot of bone. It's like chicken wings. What is with your chicken wings thing? You know, you Americans, you're obsessed with wings. It's very strange. We want actual chicken. So I like a chicken drumstick on the barbecue. That's nice. I marinate it in some. Where am I going?
It has to have a marinade.
Yeah, I marinate it usually in some lemon, and then possibly some tarragon, or some dill, or rosemary, which is nice. Mr. Fran is like, why are you polluting my chicken? Right, okay, let's go and speak to the Resistance. Chicken wings are the top 5 experience of all times. Absolutely not. No. There's about 4,000 experiences that come before eating a chicken wing. Because all you're doing is you're getting a tiny bit of chicken, whole lot of bone. What the heck? Heading to Turncliffe? Yes, I am. Obviously, you can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned sausage. I mean, put it in a bun, add some barbecue sauce and some cheese. You're well away. Keep the onions away. It's just unnecessary. And a burger. And also, I like doing mushrooms and courgette and corn on the cob on the barbecue as well, for those of you who are not meat eaters. I can't remember what accent Severin had. I think he is Yorkshire. I'm sorry, did I say sausage and cheese in a roll? Absolutely, with some barbecue sauce. It's amazing. So what you do, you get your plastic burger cheese. Sorry, I've digressed onto food, guys. I do apologise. You put your plastic burger cheese in the hot dog roll. You put your barbecue sauce on top of that. Then you put your sausage, and you let the sausage melt the cheese, and then it's epic. So yes.
Now, are we talking like proper sausages or frankfurters?
Either. I'm very easy when it comes to sausages.
see, I would
no
take
comment.
Hi! Oh dear, it's all about the sausage this evening. Do you know what goes on a barbecue? Meat. Yes, but also...
Yes.
Veggies, like veggie kebabs, halloumi.
No,
halloumi
just
is
meat.
Great. Halloumi
Just meat.
is great
Meat.
on a barbecue. Fish,
Meat goes on a barbecue.
poison, yeah, prawns is lovely on a barbecue.
No prawns.
What do you mean no prawns? Right, hang on.
I'm not allowed to eat prawns.
Okay, well you don't have to have them, I'll have them. Right, Sevra says, the Ironworks engineers are still at work dismantling the Sapphire weapon and investigating the Turncliffe Magitech facility. Though they have yet to make their reports, they may have some news to share at this juncture. Please wait here a minute. We're trolling because there's no way that is above Popeye's wings, the lowest tier wings you've ever had. No, just no. I'm sorry. We're going to have to agree to disagree, Epic. You are wrong. Sid says, we've yet to finish our investigation, but I can give you a preliminary report. Were you able to recover anything of note? Before abandoning the facility, they attempted to destroy anything they couldn't take with them, including many of their research materials. Luckily, some information relating to the Sapphire weapon's combat data was intact. Judging by what we saw in the battle, it was extracted from Regula Van Hydrus, correct? It also appears that the Sapphire weapon was actually in an incomplete state and therefore unable to perform at full capacity. Even so, it was immensely powerful. It bloody was, because it took me 400,000 tries to kill the damn thing. Had they have given the chance to finish it before we arrived, who knows how it would have ended. Indeed, we may not be so fortunate next time, so we must prepare for the worst. The Ironworks will continue to investigate the Sapphire weapon and look into possible countermeasures. The echo afforded you a glimpse into the conversation between Rickon and Rex prior to the weapon's deployment. Do you remember any other details? So I tell him what I remember. Basically, the weaker one went on. Improvements were made to the synthetic oocyte system to prevent malfunctions. then it was never their intent to create a manifestation of Nile Van Darnus. So basically,
This
the
was
Empire,
not my intention.
the Empire are building these weapons, trying to replicate what they did with the Ultima weapon with Arasite, sucking the person into being part of the machine. It's bad. It's badness. And what they're doing as well is implanting the memories of warriors into new guys. Yo, there's a Biff in the house. I saw something today, Mr. Biff. I saw that not only are you in the house, you're in the free company as well. Yay! There's a Biff in our free company. Whoop, 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 whoop. But there was one thing that was intended.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oversoul. Its activation results in the pilot were being absorbed by the core, killing them in the process. Rex and Rickon were fully aware of this, were they not? Yep. Then the death of the pilot was by design all along. Oh, Fonts, how could ya? Sacrificing your own siblings to fuel these accursed war machines.
Biff, have you caught up yet? Do you want to come raiding?
Surely, there is no cause worth paying such a price. Nothing is more precious than family. I don't know why he's gone from French to Italian. There's a little crossover sometimes. This nightmare is far from over. It appears Rex has fled with the remaining weapons, and we can assume Alphonse has every intention of sending them into battle. We must find a way to disable them before Oversoul can be activated. I've seen enough of death. I do not want to see any more. So these people that are using the weapons, were orphan children that he kind of looked after, so like he considers them his kids. Then there is no time to waste. Let us be about it, Gaius. Severa, you're in charge here. Keep Sid and his team safe while they carry out the investigation. Understood. Please see that no harm comes to Gaius. Okay, cool. Let's go. Poison's off to do a trial roulette. While we're gone, I need you to relay everything to the resistance troops. Your first downed account should prove useful. If there are any developments, we'll be sure to contact you. Fabulous. Sorry, you guys are being very good at keeping very quiet. Right, where are we off to now?
You joined the voice chat and we're not even ready to go. So
I know, alright, I'm going. I get it. I'm out of here. I understand when I'm not wanted. I'm so unloved. Right, I'll be back in a little while. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves without me. As soon as I can manage to... Oh! Hello, that was a very weird lahi. Okay. The only European food you like so far is plov and sashlik. I mean, sashlik is basically kebab. Right, the thing is, Epic, for us it's very strange, because when you say Europe, right, we are, the cuisines in each country are so different. And so, like, if you were to compare Greek food with Italian food, with English food, you know, that you just have such a massive variety. And then, of course, you know, the Greeks don't like being compared to the Turkish in terms of their food and culture, or the Cypriots, and there's a whole thing, so you have to be careful. Yeah, it's a whole deal. I spend my life running up and down these stairs, man. I should be super fit. Wouldn't it be really cool, right? Okay, makers of Final Fantasy and other games, if there was some kind of way that all the running that your character does, like, translates into running that you're actually doing, and you burn off the calories. Is there some way we could look into that, please? Because I'd quite like that. if you know, Yoshi and others could just work on that, thank you. Okay. Welcome back. Seems like you've been on quite the journey, all the way to Turncliffe. And judging by the fact you made it in one piece, I trust everything went according to plan. You know, ish. Oh, cheers everybody, by the way. Oh, I've got a praline latte this evening. It's very nice. What an astonishing account. I wouldn't mind putting that G-Warrior through its paces myself. Certainly a lot more stimulating than supervising this rabble, I'd imagine. Anyway, as before, I'll compile the information into a report and leave it over there for your perusal, should you feel so inclined. If we hear anything from headquarters, we'll be sure to pass it on. Cool. What did I get? Just have a walking machine below my desk and walk as you play. Do you know, I have got one actually. It's currently in my car. However, under my desk, Mr. Franz stores all the stuff for his 3D printer. I'm not entirely sure there's room for it. I have enough trouble just getting me under there. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's Wurlit headquarters. I'll be back to see Xenos. And that looks like hard work, doesn't it? See, look, I need to have this exercise like just implanted into my body without me having to do the work. I have come to deliver my report, Lord Valens. That's a whole lot of sweat. See, I don't like getting sweaty. This looks like quite unnecessary work. Ah, so you have returned, young Alfred. Was it Alwick? Not that it really matters, of course. I hear that you and your darling brothers and sisters have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall into the hands of the enemy. Do tell me it isn't so. I'm afraid that is the case, Lord Valens. Oh, come now. No need to be sullen. As they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. And you know how forgiving I can be when it suits me. See? He's a hardcore man, isn't he? Doing his push-ups, one-handed push-ups, drinking milk. I like it. Very healthy. So, tell me whatever your name is. Okay, also, remembering people's name is like basic. Come on now. Is your memory that bad? Who was able to best the sapphire weapon? I'm going to tell you a little confession, guys. It wasn't me. Our sources state that the one known as the Warrior of Light was assisted by Sid Garland and Gaius van Bowser, my lord. I like the little tapping of the fingers there. Gaius, yes. It seems he's been quite the troublemaker of late. Defecting from Garlemald, assassinating the Emperor, whatever next. Oh well. There's no use crying over spilt milk. I mean, there could be, depending on where the milk goes. Speaking of which, I've become quite the connoisseur since arriving in Wurlit. This particular variety comes from a rare breed of cow, you know. Only 100 of them in existence and pampered every day of their lives. I mean, there's only one of me in existence and I don't get pampered every day. This seems very unreasonable. Yes, they are quite valuable. Until their milk dries up, that is. When it does, they're sent to the slaughterhouse like all the rest. For that is their lot in life. I'm going off this guy. To be discarded once they have served their purpose. I'm going to discard him. Did I create the ruby and sapphire weapons so that you could deliver them gift wrap to the enemy? I can see it now. Sid Nan Garland rubbing his hands with glee at all the technological marvels we've bestowed upon him. And you let Gaius van Bowser of all people get the better of you. How do you think this reflects on me, the legatus of the 7th Legion, humiliated by that traitor? Humiliated, I say. Oh, you guys are talking about the event. Okie dokes. There's only one way to deal with this worthless provincial... There's only one way to deal with worthless provincial filth like you. Wait for me in the correction chamber. You need to be taught a lesson in obedience. I do not like this guy. At all. And you know what that means? That means I'm going to have to go and beat him up with Diawara. Yes, my lord. I do not like him. And how has the sweat magically disappeared from his back? Forgive my intrusion, Lord Valens, but it's time for your meeting with the head of Magitech Development. Oh, how time flies when you're whipping useless soldiers into shape. Yes, yes, I'll be along once I've made myself presentable. Can't have people thinking I've let my standards slip now, can I? And he's doing all this in front of other little kids. I mean, he's just lovely, isn't he? He's just like a ray of flipping sunshine. And he's breaking stuff. The man has got anger management issues. Ooh, who's this dude? Or is that his outfit? So we've lost Milisandia. Oh, that's his outfit. Okey-dokes. What are you doing here? You wish to see me? You wish to see me, Lord Valens? Did I now? Ah, yes, that's right. So you're Ali, yes, and you joined the military of your own free will along with all your fellow orphans. Such devotion. What an inspiration you are. You see, it is my firm belief that love grants us the power to move mountains, to overcome any obstacle. Do you think he's about to do something really horrible? I get the feeling he's about to do something really horrible, like use her to get to Alfonso. He's definitely not going to be pleasant. Together, we shall discover the strength that lies within you. Take my hand, child. I will show you the way. Let me show you the way. Don't trust him, mate. He is dodge. He is dodge.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
It's most definitely his intention. I don't like him. I don't like people that pick on people that are smaller than them. Diawara's going to punch him in his face. I might pull his horns off and stab them to death with them. That seems like a reasonable kind of solution. Okay. Sid's investigation in Turncliffe has led to startling revelations. Dun dun dun! Ah, it's good to see you, Diawara. I'm pleased to report that Master Garland and the others uncovered a fair bit of useful information at the Imperial facility in Turncliffe. Oh, look at this chocobo. It's a handsome fella. In fact, he'd like you to rendezvous with Gaius in the town square where he'll reveal what they found. Once you're ready to depart, your escort will lead the way. Right, I'm ready. He's the way this time. Oh, so I think you would have had to have been born in a barn or a cave to not have heard that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have got engaged. I'm going to let you into a secret, guys. I'm going to let you into a secret. I don't like the ring. I don't like it. I don't like it. However, it's worth somewhere between 3.5 and 5 million. So if someone is going to give me one, I'm not going to decline it, you know. You're a caveman here. Okay, so Taylor Swift, blonde singer. Travis Kelce, American football player. They've been dating for a couple of years. She has a lot of fans called Swifties. He obviously has a lot of American football fans. They are now considered like, you know, the prince and princess, if they had them, of America. So yeah, all the like Taylor Swift fans are like, woohoo, she's got engaged. There we go. Right, speak to the resistance escort. All set for the journey, Ed? Let's go. So anyway, Mr. Kelce did a good job. Right, he set them up in a nice garden, flowers everywhere. That's a very nice proposal. Except the ring. Ring's nice. I don't like the ring. Now that you are here, perhaps Sid will finally deign to dispense his findings. Severa, inform him of Diawara's arrival. Quick swig, quick swig. Thanks for coming. So, what have you discovered? To tell the truth, we were lucky to obtain any information at all, considering the lengths to which the Imperials went in covering their tracks. You see, the hangar below was not used to just store the weapons, but played a critical role in their creation. We now know the code names given to 3 of the weapons: Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald. The next one's going to be Diamond, maybe? Hang on, I've lost his voice. Obviously, we are all familiar with the first 2, but the third is something of an unknown quantity. At the very least, this confirms the existence of another one of those abominations. At the very least. What are we waiting for? Let's go after it. At the very least. The problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything resembling a weapon being transported either by land or air. See? Which of course leaves only one option: the sea. According to what fragmented data we were able to recover, the Emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities, much like the Sapphire. Oh no. Meaning that its escape from Turncliffe would have gone undetected and could potentially be anywhere by now. But if Alphonse plans to have it absorb more primals, the logical choice would be Eorzea. Oh dear. And travelling by... hang on. Severa's voice is not coming easy today. And travelling by sea would allow him to... that's not his voice. And travelling by sea would allow him to circumnavigate the front line of Gimlet entirely. The Alliance must be alerted at once. Hold your chocobo, Severa. It seems that the Emerald weapon was still incomplete when the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. Hold your chocobos. It's far more likely that it was transported to another facility in order to add the finishing touches. If your suspicion is correct, that would narrow our search but to 2 possible locations: Castrum Marinum in the Rotano Sea and Castrum Occidens in eastern Lenosia. We've been there before. Both of which are known to harbour remnants of the 14th Legion, your former subordinates, Gaius. Be that as it may, our objective is unchanged. Valdadoon, you and Severa will make your way to Castrum Occidens, while Diawara and I will head for Castrum Marinum. Guess it's going to be at Castrum Marinum then. Should we locate the Emerald weapon, we'll give the signal to dispatch the G-Warrior and eliminate it before it can be activated. Sorry to disappoint you, but we're still repairing the damage it sustained during the encounter with the Sapphire weapon. While Allegan machinery has its uses, it's a bugger to find replacement parts in a pinch. We've actually been working to expand its already impressive arsenal, but the G-Warrior itself is in no fit state for combat. While I'm aware this is a far from adequate replacement, I can provide an ironworks submersible to help Diawara and Gaius reach Castrum Marinum. I've sent one ahead to Vesper Bay. Off we go to Vesper Bay then. Poison. You have sent a link to the minion in the link channel, thank you. Biff, you love minions. I like collecting minions as well. What's your favourite minion? What's everyone's favourite minion? I like the meerkat because it sits on my shoulder. I do like a lot of the minions actually. Submersively, I don't like much the sound of that. Perhaps Severa and I should count ourselves fortunate that our destination can be approached by land. I pray you have a safe journey. Watch yourself out there, Diawara. Campfire. Oh yeah, you do like sitting around your campfire, don't you? There's a Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. It's time we departed. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. Okay, off we go again. Here I go again on my own. Bow, bow. Okay. Oh, hello. There's Alicia. As per Master Garlon's instructions, the submersible is ready when you are. But before you depart, I've received some scraps of intelligence regarding your opponent from my colleagues in Turncliffe. Apparently, it uses some sort of levitating hand-like appendages. 6 of them, in fact, although we're not quite sure what purpose they serve. It sounds like having eyes in the back of your head might come in handy, but that's all we know, I'm afraid. You have our thanks. After all, for a world is forearmed. If the emerald weapon has indeed been transported to this castrum, it would need to enter via the dry dock. We shall do so likewise. Just a little reminder, the Nightbot's popped up that if you are a Prime member, you can subscribe to channel free of charge. So please feel free to sub. Thank you very much. As one might expect, there are measures in place to keep out intruders, but the security systems can be tricked into recognising us as an Imperial vessel. That said, infiltrating the facility is merely the first step. Should the emerald weapon be activated, it is only a matter of time before the pilot uses Oversoul. Oh, Biff, you got distracted. Do. We must silence the war machiner before this happens, and failing that, grant the poor soul at its helm the mercy of a swift death. Had these wounds healed more quickly, I could have gone with you, but I fear I would only slow you down. As such, I should provide what support I can from afar. Whatever happens, the emerald weapon must be defeated at all costs. No pressure. Right, Crashstrom Marina is now accessible. Everybody. Right, so I'm gonna jump back over into the voice chat. You guys are probably all busy doing something else now. Oh no, thank you very much. Right, I shall join the voice chat. Hello everybody! Hello. Again.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
All good.
Good.
We need one more.
We need one more.
Poison, is Cherry coming or is Cherry gone?
Just one cornetto.
Darkness, Haru. Artemia's about?
Wrong server. Still the wrong server.
Deirdre?
I haven't got Deirdre, my friend.
Poison, Thalia, Aralicia. Amareth, Aminiki?
Don't know who that is.
Nightwings. Cherry doesn't have it, apparently. Well, we're just going to have to go in with a random. Unless anyone... Chat, does anyone want to join us, chat? 5,
This isn't caught up yet.
3, 2, 1.
Hang on.
No, we're randoming.
Poison said wait a sec.
Oh, wait a sec. What does he need to play? Right, can everyone choose your job class, please?
We've got 2 healers and 1 tank, so...
So, tank, poison, probably?
Not a healer is what he needs to play.
That's why I said tank.
Yeah, I know, just not healer. If he wants to DPS, he could DPS.
Right, Poison is deciding what he wants to do. Reuven, would you like to introduce yourself and your character, please?
I'm playing a Dark Knigget.
Thank you. Aralicia. Hello.
I decided to play a bit of Sage today.
Oh, okay, nice. Thalia.
He's not in the voice chat.
Oh, okay, Thalia will be playing a white mage.
Yes.
Cool. Darkness, my old friend.
'Cause your lips are venomous poison. I'm playing a viper today.
I love the fact that you sang that. That's great. Everyone should sing their entrance from now on. You've started
Oh,
something.
Joe, I'm now going to have to change Poison's sound now. Your lips are venomous poison.
I'm sorry, it's one of the better songs out there at the moment.
And do you know what? I'm not even going to get the actual vote. I'm going to get Darkness singing it. As the,
That's gonna be beautiful. That is gonna be beautiful.
I can't sing to save my life. I just
But that will make it even lovelier and more personal.
Every week now, Poison's just going to come on and sing. Your lips are venomous poison.
Okay. Haru, good evening.
Hang on. And for that to work, I need to do this.
How are you this evening?
Battered and bruised.
Oh dear. Do we need to go? Do we need to mount up? Do we need to get like
No.
dusters out and like?
No. It's just how the dialysis machine's been
No.
bruising me up and everything.
Oh,
So
mate. Pineapple. Pineapple is your friend. Pineapple
Yeah,
helps to
and
bring
arnica.
out bruising.
And arnica.
And arnica. Pineapple and arnica.
they gave me some special cream.
Okay, good.
I bet they did.
Mr. Fran.
It's
Harry.
okay. He's just jealous that I'm getting all the attention. It's okay.
Harry, would you like to introduce yourself and your character, please?
Hello, this is Haru. I am playing as a red mage.
Hey. And Poison is playing a warrior.
Yeah.
I am on fire. Right, let's go.
Stop, drop, and roll if you're on fire.
I would try and do that, but then I'd rip my headset out and
Where we
probably
going?
bang my head.
Over the hills and
Trials
far
for
away.
Shadowbringers.
Are we ducks? Yeah.
Castor and Marion.
You love arnica, you drink it in tea form. Okay, I didn't even know it came in tea form. I know you can get like the little tablets and you can get cream and you can get tea. Harry, you should have all of them. Only don't overdose on arnica, jeez. Please
No,
seek
no.
medical advice, anybody.
I see plenty. I see plenty of doctors.
Yes, exactly. So, anyway.
I'm actually to the point now where I can't remember my doctor's name because I see so many of them.
Well, you see, I think they ought to have like a board on the wall with the name of the doctor and a picture of them, because we get changeover of doctors every like few months because they come onto rotation to do their learning, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
have literally no idea who these people are, and they get introduced to me, and I'm like, no, it's not going to stick. So, obviously, I mentioned about Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce getting engaged. I shall tell you the romantic story of how Mr. Fran proposed. Are you ready?
When's the wedding?
Cool. It's been and gone.
In-game wedding I'm talking
Oh,
about.
in-game wedding. Oh, yeah, we do need to sort that, actually. So we need some romantic music. Haru, can you sing some romantic music for us?
I can't sing to save my life.
Darkness. Come on, some romantic
Don't ask
music.
me.
Oh, my life. Come on, someone's got to be...
I'm a rocker.
Aralicia.
I'm a rocker, not a lover.
The rockers can be
What?
both. Aralicia,
Sorry?
some romantic music.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
Sorry, that's not really my thing.
Honestly, you're all rubbish. So it was Christmas morning, and I was opening my presents in my pyjamas with no makeup on. This is relevant, okay? And there was a big box, and I opened the box, and there was a little message telling me to go away. Basically, that was a little rhyme. The little rhyme said, "Go upstairs and wait for a message to come down." So I went upstairs and I was like, what is he up to?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, and we will follow the rest of the story afterwards. Ah, dear. And can I point out that my best friend knew before I did? Rude. He showed her the ring and everything.
I had to get approval.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair. I can tell when I play Fortang. Poison. That's not helpful.
Oh, great.
We've got one poor person to put up with us.
Who is playing a summoner?
Summoner.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. I want to go back and do summers. This is it. The Emerald Weapon.
Blue button, by the way.
Yes, dear. I've been expecting you, hero of Eorzea. Okay. Look, Father. This is the power we command. I mean, it's got some serious arms and legs. Someone forgot to do like the middle.
You haven't seen the hands yet.
Oh, good. That sounds fun. Serious shoulder pads. I think it was designed in the 80s.
Don't knock the shoulder pads.
I never
We're
do.
good.
I'm ready. Ready when everyone else is. Right, mechanics.
right.
Someone shout mechanics.
That's Tank Buster.
Come on.
So it's gonna spin round.
It's gonna spin. I see that. Oh.
And then, you need to go in and out.
In and out. And then I'm going to
Shake it
shake it all
about.
about. I'll do the hokey cokey. I can't even see. I can't even see where I am. I'm dead. Already I am dead.
Sloppy.
Oh no.
No.
Thank you, Jay. Oh, Emerald Weapon. You spent hours grinding for this one. That is poison. That's not reassuring.
There you go, boom.
But they will do like
Oh.
magnetised stuff, so you can go in and out. If it
They
was
like a lot of in
plus
and
and
out,
minus.
don't they? There's
Yes.
going to be some shaking it all about.
Also, I know you sort of come and followed me then. I'm main tanking, do not stand near me.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean
Somebody
to
put
follow
a danger
you.
Dorito over me.
Danger Dorito, please. I'm very helpful. I
Well.
do like a Danger Dorito in my life. Floor Tank Fran. Is that my new name? Thanks.
That's a knockback.
Ooh. I get knocked back, but I come in again.
Get up
There's
again.
nothing gonna get me down. You get. Oh no.
Going round and round and in and out.
Oh lord. In and out. And in and out. I need the camera to follow me. I need my camera to follow me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again.
It's quite easy to manipulate on controller.
Oh,
And
shut
the arena's
up.
just got a lot smaller as well.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep.
Oh. See, I need to go back to Summoner. Look how cool that is. Stay in the group for the mechanics. I'm still waiting for my Danger Dorito.
So it's the first time I
Tank
use
Buster.
dice, so I'm not going to do anything about that.
Alicia, I'm trusting you. I'm trying to, follow you, look. Okay, I mean, we're halfway there. How hard can it be? Oh no, these things again.
Push, push.
Bye.
This one should be fine.
No! No!
No.
Oh, I lived.
Oh,
I lived.
Someone saved you.
No,
Poison just ran straight off the edge.
I smudged myself into safety, I'll have you know. That was absolutely amazing on Jiwara's part, I just want to say. She's like a hero. She can be a hero, baby. Oh, that was not the button I used to press. What the hell? There are
handy.
just what the flipping what the this? They look like
Dodgeball
they're
time.
bad.
Yeah.
What the Jesus wept.
Dodge those balls.
Oh my god, I am actually playing dodgeball. Oh no, Jiwara, no! Oh, son of a
And the hour's down again.
god damn it.
Sloppy.
Don't do it.
I get knocked down. I get up again. Never gonna keep.
Yeah,
I was doing so well. Oh, for flipping.
I didn't see it.
I mean, it should give me a chance to recover before it throws me
I'm
off.
going to outcast.
That was harsh, man.
We've got 4 people who can res me. Don't hard cast.
Too late.
Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord.
Oh lord, yeah,
Why am I going near you? This is bad. Oh, thank you. I literally nearly fell off the end then, you know that, right?
Yeah, I saw you going that way and I was like, ooh, she's going off.
I did think I was nearly about to go off, to be honest. Oh, there's a Pokemon. You know, if anyone's free.
Goldeen, Goldeen.
If anyone gets that Goldeen, I might have to hit you. Alicia! You're meant to be, doing stuff and things. You're a healer! What are you doing? Darkness! God's sake! Stay in the pile. Stay in the pile. Okay, thank you. Oh, the hands are back. Oh
Balls
no!
again.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh no! Oh, no.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't even know where I am. I've lost myself. Ah!
Oh, are you near me?
Ah!
There's a
look,
knockback
I
after the
might
balls, just so you're aware.
Thank you.
not need it.
Ah! Ah! Run, son of a. Ah!
Knockback.
He's dead.
It's alright. I'm currently dead.
No, it's not.
No, I said I'm dead.
Face food? Can I have a face food, please? Yes. Thank you.
What? No! Oof! Oof! Oof!
Working
oof,
around too.
Oof! What?
This is round 2.
What? Oh no, not the oversoul thing. God, son of a.
Me and Aerolicia both got Goldine friended.
I didn't try for Goldine because I was busy trying to fight for my life.
I was only main tanking.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Shadow, so have I. So have I. Where's the meaning of this? Wait, that glow.
Cool music though.
Oh my god. Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
It's that super sign.
Oh my god. Do you know what? It's like General Grievous. General Grievous, is that the right one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well done.
You managed to use the right reference this time.
Yay, good job, Brain.
I understood that reference.
Oh my god. Right. Oh lord. Oh lord.
That's Tank Buster.
So all of these things are all they're oh lord above.
Oh no, shite.
If you get an arrow, you're gonna get knocked
Oh,
and create a line AoE at the same time.
that's an interesting mechanic. It's the first time I see this one.
These are gonna spread out, so just make sure you're not lined up with anyone.
Oh.
Ah!
I'm safe.
Oh well, as long as you're alright. Bully for you.
There's more of a if you need a safe spot, I'm in one.
Oh no, it's alright, I found one.
Into the middle.
Oh.
Wait for the first one to go off, then move.
Now.
No, I missed. I didn't react in time.
I'm in
Red
the
mage
middle
down.
of chain reaction. You know, it seems very unfair that we
Thank
kill it
you.
once and then it comes back to life. I mean, what nonsense is this? Okay, now we've got to defeat the Black Wolf guy. The fake Black Wolf guy. Oh my, oh no, there's some behind me. There's some behind me. Oh my life. Ah! Ah! What the Jesus wept. I'm dead. Ah!
Sloppy.
Don't do it. Thank you for my healing.
Whoops.
Son of a jeez. Why am I dead again? I wasn't even in it that time.
Sloppy.
Stop it. I will sloppy you if you don't behave yourself.
That promised me a good time.
Oh, you walked right in.
That's
Don't
just
you walked
gross
right
and
into that.
disturbing, quite frankly. Ow. I'm gonna stand next to Poison. That's gotta be safe, surely. Poison knows what he's doing. Poison, you moved.
It's gonna get line AoEs.
Oh my life, oh my life, oh my life.
Wait,
oh my
wait
life.
for one to go off and then move.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Fooey Magooey. And that is not the F word that I wanted to use, I'm just saying.
Tonk bonk.
Okay, here we go. I think I'm getting worse rather than better. Ow. Why am I? Oh, I was frozen. Oh, thank God for that.
There we go.
JJ.
Oh, stay for the picture, everybody. Stay for the picture.
Where's your in front of the weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this six hands business. Although I do kind of want to take one and smack someone around the face with it and be like, I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, Tyrus ain't here to do the other one.
No. Oh, too worried. Let's not fall off the edge. Okay. Did the other guy go, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, he's still there.
No
He's like
healer.
Oh, other people have left.
Who left?
Thalia
Oh, Thalia.
and someone else. Poison.
Outrageous.
No, Poison's still here.
No, Poison's here.
Thalia and one of the DPS's.
Our extra.
No,
Yeah.
he was still here because I just gave him a player call.
He's not here now.
Alright, well. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. You are free to go. Yeah, that was definitely a lot less stressful than the other one, although not well much really. You're not the best tank. You are totally the best tank. I am not the best. Oh, anything. Right.
Don't need to be the best tank. I was main tanking, so.
I am going to jump out of the chat.
Voice chat.
Yes, and I will see you lovely people later. Thank you very, very much for your help. It is very, very much
No worries.
appreciated.
You might get to the last one before 11 o'clock.
You never know. Right, let's rush it through then. Speak to you guys in a bit. Right, anyway, so I was telling you the romantic story of how Mr. Fran proposed. Although I should have stayed in the voice chat because his reactions would be entertaining. So there I am, sat upstairs, waiting. And I get this message that says, come downstairs. So I slowly come out of my room, our room. And as I come out of our room, there are all rose petals scattered all over the floor, all down the stairs. And as I come down the stairs, there's Mr. Fran in a lounge, on one knee, with our song playing, holding up a ring. And there we are, the end, and you know, the rest is history. I obviously said yes. Can I just say, we were finding those flipping rose petals for months, possibly even years afterwards. We'd move the sofa out and there'd be a random rose petal, or we'd move the cat tree and underneath random rose petal. So if you are going to propose in a romantic manner, just make sure you gather up all the rose petals when you're done. Has anyone else? I'd like to hear your proposal stories. How did you propose, or how were you proposed to? Tell me your romance levels, people. Okay, let's go speak to Gaius, shall we? And so it ends. And so it ends. But why would Rex throw his life away for this? Didn't he did it for the others, didn't he? You are right. If I am ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid's analysis to tell us whose combat data was used on this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies should be so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during the battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald weapon here sooner or later and make good their escape. Meaning, the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the war machiner's remains. Cool. We got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. When the feeling's gone and you can't go on, a tragedy. Noah was hiding in the chat and didn't come out. Noah. Outrageous. Disgraceful. Biff, it's time to finish the workday. Cool. Okie dokes. Drive carefully. Hopefully we'll see you in a bit. From what we know, it seems that the emerald weapon was ilm for ilm a great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Noah, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Oh dear. Right. Nevertheless, Tiawara has once again proven herself capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal. You may be relieved to hear that Castrum Occidens was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we'd never found the emerald weapon. Perhaps then Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. We will do what we can to spare others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans. Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps and the like. I wouldn't have put it past the Imperials to have left us few surprises first. Agreed. I'll go with you. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the emerald weapon. Carefully, that is. I love the way that Noah is being incredibly quiet. It's like I'm not saying a word. Not saying a single word. Oh. Flashback warm nights. Oh, Fonts! You knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandre and Rickon too. Everyone except me. And you, Rex? Yes. That's what the synthetic Orosite system is. The fusion between pilot and core is the key to Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't have any chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought that if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us. Rightfully? Jeez. Of course I would. But what I don't understand is why you are also willing to give your lives for the weapon project. What is it all for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Garleans lost any respect they once had for us. But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. He sounds just joyous, doesn't he? I can't wait till we beat him up. But no matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. If it is the duty of the strong to lead the weak, then we will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. But then why are you working for the Empire that are clearly complete and utter a-holes? Like, if you want to protect the weak, then don't work for them. Like, duh. There is a Pokemon, I'd just like to say. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without fear of persecution. Oh dear, that's never going to happen, unfortunately. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Ali. Even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? The years since serving the Empire have changed us all except you, Ali. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. Ali, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now is our chance to get you out of here. And why don't you come with me? If Alphonse and I were to run away, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for world's freedom. No. How can you expect me to leave you all behind? I won't do it. We will be forever at your side, Ali. Rex, take her to the holding cells. No! Let me go! I mean, intentions are good. You know, facilitation less so. So, win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes. They'll take Ali into their custody before the Garleans return, while you will be free to pilot the emerald weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Okay, so they are actually double agents. Okay. Oh, bless them. Well, that kind of makes it worse. Oh, no. It's the whole prepare to sacrifice all over again. I can't deal with it. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. We both know I can't win without it. Besides, we need the combat data of the emerald weapon fighting at its peak if we're to have any chance of perfecting the synthetic Orosite system. You know I'm not the sort of person to do things by halves. Forgive me, Rex. Don't you worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. Oh man, it's gonna make it 10 times worse now. Ugh. This is the girl you spoke of, yes? She was locked in a cell, but I saw no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems like she's been through quite an ordeal. Oh dear. No! Why, Rex? Why? Guys, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for analysis. Perhaps she should come with us. There's no use in her staying here. Oh dear, poor Ali. Oh, the stress. Right, let's go back to Gaius. This game does not make you happy, does it? It's just depressing. Oh. Severer is taking care of Ali, but it may be some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you've witnessed is indeed true, Alphonse and Rex locked her away for her own safety. That's the wrong voice for Gaius. When she is ready, I would know more of what her brother hopes to achieve and why he must resort to such desperate measures. I mean, let me just, try and have another flashback. Ali's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There was one other thing I thought you should know. When we checked her for injuries, we saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. Oh, man. Who did this to her? It seems she was subjected to beatings on a regular basis, judging by the varied stages of bruising. I dare say this is the work of her Garlean masters. Okay. Just beating a child is not acceptable. Ever. Okay, so now we definitely need to go and kill them a whole lot. You speak as though you've seen this before. Seen? I've lived through it myself. Oh no. Oh my god! I was born in Welt, 23 summers past. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Poison! Jesus, poison. Was that necessary? Though I know very little about him, his rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our familial ties with the extent of the responsibility he took for bringing me into this world. Yes, I was almost falling asleep. I was not. Still, it is more than can be said for most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Wellit, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I was to become an imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn on my mother, if only out of fear, and so would join the army. This is very much like the Ishtola kind of story, isn't it? And sadly, it happened a lot during the Second World War as well, like the Italian women and the Swedish women as well. So Agnata from ABBA, her mother was raped by a German soldier, from what I understand, and she was the product because she was, they wanted the Aryan race, didn't they? So yeah, horrific stuff. Ugh, depressing that it happens in real life and not just in a game. The acceptance I earned was temporary, however, and my supervisors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion and fought under Zenos Galvos in Alamigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Wurlit. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming that it would be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was nothing I could do. There was nothing left for me in Wurlit. I would be punished for desertion if the Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was there I met Gaius. So that is the truth of it. Other than a few scant details, I knew naught of your past. It sickens me to think that I once fought under the same banner as such vile creatures. I'd always believed it to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak, yet there are those who become drunk on the power afforded by their station and prey on the ones they should protect. This is damn true. We're seeing it at the moment. Like a canker, this corruption has spread to every part of the Empire and the world. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjected to their cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the Aurora, an easy target for abuse being so few in number. Perhaps like me, Ali thought she would be spared such treatment when she joined the army. Alas,
I only hope that with time, Ali can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. It is Valdalen's turn to keep watch. Let him ask him if there's been any change. It's a good thing you did.
Poison, I was not falling asleep. There's too much going on. Right, let's go find Valdian. When I take over the world,
Anyone that whips children is definitely being Thanos. I suppose you are here to ask about Ali. Is she well enough to speak with us? As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any undue distress. Wait here. Okay, here we go.
Ali.
I'm sorry. What happened to Rex? It was my fault. Melisandre and Rickon too. They died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father, no. This can go on. Please, Ali, you must tell me all you know. Of course. First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we parted.
So much has happened. It seems like a lifetime ago. After your disappearance, we were all assigned to the newly formed 7th Legion. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next until eventually a man named Valos van Vero was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varys to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons. But after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Some even say he is planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne. But I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that he'd ever tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I've been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. Valens van Vero. I must admit, it was only recently that I first heard the name. Valens used his knowledge of magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th Legion, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the Ultima weapon. Oh yes, we know Nero. Valens has resented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld. Where you treated those who served the Empire based on merit rather than on their race or origin, Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. And we're back to race, and we're back to Aryan people. Just like, seriously. Everyone's flipping intermingled anyway in their blinking blood nonsense this is. Ugh, it does make me so cross. Honestly. Ridiculous. It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge. All that hatred festering away. Nothing good could ever come of it. There is a part of me that genuinely thinks that every single person, right, should have to have one of these DNA tests, because half the time they've got mixed blood in them anyway from the place they natter on about hating, you know? Just nonsense. Ugh, just make me cross. We're all people. So the marks on your body are his handiwork. Yes.
To Valens and his men we were no more than fodder for his experiments, playthings on which they can vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you would never have been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault, Father.
We could have fled from Valens if we wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is, that's exactly why we couldn't run.
In saving ourselves, we'd be condemning others.
But if we were to stay to see the weapon project to its completion, we would gain the power to defeat Valens, and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. That way we might start afresh and find a place we can call home.
And not just for us, but for anyone who wants to live in peace.
I've got a lovely place you can go to.
It's very green. There's a nice leader there. There's a lot of Aurors. You know, you would like it. You would give your lives for a future you may not live to see.
We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. But we knew you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn for you for help. As the pilots, we're the only ones who are able to stop Valens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. He would use them to bring the world to its knees. And his masterpiece is the worst of them all.
Oh Lord, that's the next one, I take it.
If only I could get my hands on it, then I could save Alphonse and all of Wurlit. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be some way you can help him. He may have called you our enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father. You are everything he aspires to be. I have failed him.
Failed you all.
But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from Valens if it's the last thing I do. Thank you. He needs you now more than ever.
Listen, Ali. I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit, but the Ultima weapon was born not to create, but to destroy.
Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead.
I will do all I can to help your brother. Pray tell me where he is. I'm sorry, I don't know where he could be.
In that case, I shall have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we will find him. As for you, Ali, you must stay here and rest. Wait, you're the one that fought Rex and Rickon and Melisandre, aren't you? We're the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to do. I've no right to ask this of you, but lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. I'll see what I can do. I know why they call you hero. I can be your hero, baby. Alphonse, I'll do what I must to free you, even if it means going against father's wishes. But I have a good feeling about his new friend. I am, after all, the guardian of Eorzea, the saviour of Ishgard, the rider of dragons, stealer of pants, etc., etc. Severa, see that she has everything she needs. I'm reading a really good book series at the moment. I know I've whittled on about it. Called the Black Dagger Brotherhood. In the third book, one of the heroes is used as a slave, and his story is all about how you never really recover from that kind of treatment. And it's so sad to think that at the moment, all around the world, we've got people who are basically being tortured, starved, having their rights stripped away, and even if we can save them the fear will never go. They're saying at the moment in Pakistan the starvation level is so high that their bodies will never recover. And, you know, it's just not good enough, people. It's just not good enough that we've got, you know, this such abundant wealth in this world and it's not being shared. Like, seriously, it makes me very cross, but it makes me feel very helpless as well because I don't know how to help. And I think that's the problem, is that people want to help and we just don't know how to. Ugh, some things are very depressing. Our allies must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay this news to the troops in Girabania? Off we go. Your loving father act may fool the other Gaius, but not me. For every life you've saved, you've ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of redemption? Call it what you will. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play. Was I wrong to spare you that day, or will you honour your word? It seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colours. See your true colours shining through. See your true colours.
Right.
Okie dokes. Where to next? Oh, back to Girabania. Back here again. Let's go round again.
So. What else has been going on in the world?
Oh, I'm trying to find stuff that's not all doom and gloom, and it's not going well. So actually, I did see quite a funny post today. Somebody wrote, like, it was an American. Wrote, if we were to storm a castle in England, like, how hard would it be, and what would you need? And it was kind of like a, you know, one of these like random questions gets thrown out there. The answers were so incredibly British, it was hilarious. We recently received word. Oh, hello, Balthia. Long time no see, my dear. And how the devil are you? What you been up to? How's life? We recently received... Hang on, I've lost my voice now. We recently received word of your victory over the Emerald Weapon. I expect it was another flying display on your part. Not that any of us were here to see it. For that reason, we'd be grateful if you could give us a blow-by-blow account, if you wouldn't mind. I died a few times. Just saying. I was brought back to life. Good grief. It sounds like you had an awful lot to contend with. Rather you than me. Anyway, I shall add this to our ever-growing stack of reports should anyone wish to review this information ahead of the next sortie. Now, if I must say so, it looks like your ordeals have taken quite the toll. We'll let you know if anything requires your attention, but until then, be sure to get some rest. So I'm just going to look at these reports because I feel like this poor guy. I've been there where I've written stuff and feel like no one's read it. You are good, thanks. You're having a nice coffee. Cheers. So am I. I've got a praline latte. Cheers. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's correction chamber. Oh God, I don't think I'm going to like this bit. With a chocolate hobnob biscuit or two for Duncan. Oh, perfect. I prefer a digestive myself or a rich tea, but you crack on with your hobnobs. 3 weapons. 3 pitiful displays of ineptitude. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm not going to do an actual tortured scream because I feel like, oh, it's not a good idea. To make matters worse, one of my prime candidates, your precious sister no less, has escaped. Oh, crikey. He's making the children do the torturing. This guy's going to die. Painfully. And who should she go crawling to but that swine Gaius after everything I've done for her? And this is how she repays me. As her older brother, it's your responsibility to install some discipline in her, and you failed miserably. I'm going to take that helmet and I'm going to shove it where the sun doesn't shine. Look at this poor kid. Like, what the heck? Well, don't just stand there, boy. This guy makes all the other Garleans seem decent. I'm going to take these red hot pokers and I'm going to make him lay on them until he melts. Oh, hello. Apolloina. This questline you hated the most. It's quite traumatic. It's given me a lot of rage, I have to say. Oh, of course. It's your first time, isn't it? Come along, there's no need to be shy. I'm going to punch this guy a lot around the head with a brick. I really don't like torturing children. They could just push him into the vat of molten lava. That would be like a really good idea. Is anyone else thinking he looks a bit like Huckwin Phoenix? Just push him into the thing of hot lava. Look, it's right there. I don't like this guy. I do not like this guy. You see, something wicked has taken hold of this young man. It's our job to cleanse his troubled spirit. You love the OST that's playing here, though. Yeah. It may look painful, but it's the only way, I assure you. He'll be ever so grateful, and you want him to get better, don't you? It's very, what was the synthesizer thing? Exorcisty. There's a good boy. Now, let's try again, shall we? Seriously, I'm going to dunk his face in the coals. Burn out the bad! 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 And you just sat there like a tin of milk. Jesus. Well done. You've all made Father proud. Very proud indeed. I'm going to enjoy hurting him a lot. You haven't subbed the game since February and you're cruising streams and trying to catch that memory lane. You should come back to Eorzea, Apollina. I'm just going to call you Apollo, if that's okay. Because it's so good. And there's, obviously, today there's a lot of rage. Sometimes there's tears, but there's lots of happiness and life lessons too. So, yeah, you should come back to Eorzea. We would quite happily grab you and help you to, you know, get up to speed. And then, obviously, we would nab you for dungeons and instances and anything else we need help with. As for you, I thought you were a cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken. And since you allowed that wretched sister of yours to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. I choose you as the next pilot, and your mission is simple. Kill Gaius van Belsar, whatever it takes. And if you even so much as entertain the idea of betraying me again, I'll exterminate every last one of your kind. like the vermin they are. Seriously, I'm going to put his head in the coals. I do not like that dude. Having said that, we will be forcibly initiating Oversoul using Xenos' combat data. So whatever schemes you may be hatching will never come to pass. All you need to do is sit back and let the synthetic aetheryte system do the work, with you as its conduit. You should thank me for allowing you to become part of my masterpiece. Your worthless existence will finally have some semblance of meaning. Hold it together, Alfonso. Hold it together, mate. Lord Valens, preparations for the Oversoul trial are complete. We await your orders. Splendid! There's never a dull moment around here. Maybe that is your problem, because you've played Dawn Trail already and burnt yourself out with all the levelling. Even took on healer because you were bored. I think the thing is, I know a lot of the time people say like they've got to grind for a weapon, or they've got to grind to get their levels up and that kind of thing, and obviously I'm not a full-time gamer or anything, but that just sounds to me like a lot of work. Like, you should be enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then don't do the grindy stuff. Go and do something interesting. Go and do some of the raids or side quests, or go and do some of the, gathering or fishing or baking or something. There's so many different ways you can go in the game. But it shouldn't feel like it's a grind. If it is, then stop playing, Although we want you to come back. So start playing again, but do something different. Have you tried Picto? Picto's really fun. Now then, boys. Who'd like to see something special? Come along, everyone. Father has secrets to share with you. See, this is the thing that annoys me. You always talk about like soldiers in war following orders and stuff, but this guy just allowed torture to happen, right? And did nothing. Like, how can you possibly ever think that's okay? You've got Asperger's, so you love the grind, and that's why you love RPGs in general. You see? Different strokes for different folks, baby. It wouldn't do for us all to like the same thing. It'd be a boring old world, wouldn't it? This is my chance, and it's all thanks to the sacrifices made by my dear siblings. Finally, the weapon will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, I will be unstoppable. First Valens, then the Empire itself will fall, and we will be free at last. I mean, I think you need to heal your back first, mate. Father, keep Ali safe. Melisandria, Rickon Rex. I'll see this through to the end, I promise. That was really clever, the way they had them in his eyes. I liked that. That was good. Until then, watch over me. Hello. How are you doing, Captain Roy? Nice to see you. You see well it, you pop in. This guy, Capt. Right, we're going to have to beat him up because he's a really, really unpleasant fellow. So, is it ready or not? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I hate this dude. Even if he does look like Joaquin Phoenix. This is a great story. Geneva Convention, these were like Geneva suggestion. Here's just like Geneva guidelines, you know. They're just more like advisories. The trial sequence has been primed, sir. Then get on with it. It's only a war crime the second time. Oh my days, mate. No, it's still a war crime the first time as well. Yeah, somebody might like to remind some of the other leaders of our countries about the Geneva Conventions. You know, just saying. It might be an idea. Then get on with it. The next fight can wait till Tuesday. Can it indeed? Okay then. I take it we're not going to do it in 14 minutes then. Initiating synthetic aerosite system. Downloading diamond weapon simulation. Oh, it's a diamond weapon. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm going to call it Rihanna, obviously. Who's this dude? Wurtle pilot. What's going on? Oh, dude. Oh, they've just shoved him in there and they've not even informed consent. Is that not a word in this guy's, you know, directory? You're helping us with a little research is all, whatever your name is. The time has come for you to contribute to the glory of Garlemald. Hello, Captain Wow. Ashay has the most punchable face in the game. Hold my bit. You are so right. Oh my god, yes. I thought I hated Ashay, but this guy, no. He's stripped out everyone. Even, what was her face name? Whose name I can never pronounce. Ishushu. It's Yistola. No, not her. Definitely not her. Oh my gosh. Yusetsu. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my god. There's billions of people on. No, Ashay's sister. Not Livia. Oh, I hated Livia as well. Oh, Dad, there's a lot of rage. I feel like I get a lot of rage out of this game, you know. It's quite therapeutic, really, isn't it? Ashay is more punchable, in your opinion. This guy is just a complete ass. Yasuyu. That's her. Thank you. Thank you, Balthia. This guy is more than an ass. This guy is a powered, hungry maniac who likes to abuse people. I take exception to that. Which I think we all should, really. You know? Good life advice. Take exception to power mad, overdriven abusers. Good life advice, I feel. Right. Here we go. This isn't what we agreed. You said the divided part in the experiment. You'd let my family go. He is horrible in every way. You are right. Look, there they are. You have Xenos's data loaded, yes? Activate Oversoul and be quick about it. Yes, he is horrible in every way. He lies, he hits children, he makes them abuse people. He's just awful. Or just awful. Most people have logged off. They've got a case of the... Okay, we'll wait till next week then. Understood, Lord Valens. Galvus, combat sample ready. Initiating organic core override. See, again, how can these people do this? He even treats his own Guardians badly. He treats everyone badly because he's a hole of the highest level. No! I hate to break this to you, you're not coming out of this, dude. Just no. If this is what it takes to protect you both, I love you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get Valens. I hate him more than I hated Lord FFXIV, and that's saying something. Where is my prey. Oh, he's Xenos. Oh, wonderful. Organic core overwrite complete. Xenos Galvos data loaded. Oh, he's not going to make the kids surprised because that's really, really shitty. The subject is instinctively bound to seek out prey right from the outset. Regardless of the combat prowess it may boast, I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Enough. Shut it down. Deactivating synthetic oocyte system. Do you know what would be really cool? It was if it didn't shut down and it attacked him. Just saying. Wouldn't that be helpful if that could happen? Oh. And now we are in the abyss. How revolting. And what a mess it makes of the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another run. Fortunately, we have the next test subject ready and waiting. But sir, you agreed to release his family in exchange for his cooperation. My, I never knew you had such a wonderful sense of humour. The great Valens van Varo bargaining with savages? Huh. More fool him for trusting me in the first place. Biff, you've made it home! Yay! It's because, you know, around 11 I always like to have a nice long cutscene. Drives Mr. Frown a little bit mad. This is a cutscene that comes with a length warning. I mean, I can't help that. So basically, he's just shown you can't trust anything he says. So why would you want to work for him? Because he'll just pick on you next. Morons. Ugh. There we go. Right. Who do I go to next? You were saying about him not using the wife and kid in the experiment. I know. I know. The resistance troops wish to help their newfound allies in Turncliffe. Ah, dear Wera, I was hoping I might have a word with you. Ever since Turncliffe was liberated, we've been sending troops to aid in getting the town back on its feet, helping the residents, that sort of thing. We Alamegans know how hard life can be for a society struggling to stand on its own after years of imperial rule. A lot of what people would take for granted is to be rebuilt from the ground up. While we were able to assist when it comes to providing basic resources and keeping the place safe, there are countless other problems that need attending to. If you can spare the time, we could use your help. Bless you, dear Wara, you really are a saint. I'm sure the people of Turncliffe will benefit from having someone like you around. Once you're ready, have a word with your usual escort. I wish you all the best. I mean, if he uses the kid, I'm literally going to lose my poop. Right. So let's go to this dude over here. One trial and one dungeon left of Shadowbringers. Oh my goodness, and then we move on to walking in the end. I walk alone, I walk alone. Bow, bow. Right, resistance escort. This is side content, I know, and yet it's drawing me in, and I feel so strongly about these people. Ugh. And there's a Pokemon. So, the boss roped you into helping, did he? I knew you couldn't say no. Off we go to Turncliffe again. I know, Captain WoW, and then we're going to be off back to the main quest, and then I shall, you know, get fed up with that as well. Search for the despondent citizen. There he is. I have done all the normal raids, trial and ARs so far. You're the one who piloted that war machiner and defeated the sapphire weapon, aren't you? I thought so. I've heard so much about you, but I doubt you know who I am. My name is Avelina, and I grew up here. When I was 16, I was put to work as a Magitech engineer. Before I leave, come to Gridania and you can send a friend request. Cool, will do. Thanks to you and yours, we are now rid of the Imperials, though I fear many of us will struggle to put the past behind us. For decades we've suffered at their hands. Generations of young people were forced into the army and sent off to die in some distant land. The music for the trials are absolutely like spectacular. Yeah, I'm loving the music. Biff, meet us at the Free Company House, mate. I suppose I could be considered one of the lucky ones. My work here kept me away from the battlefield, and I hoped that my contributions might help the others live long enough to make their way home. In the end, most of them never returned. The music for the game is amazing. Yeah, and one of our raiders this earlier was playing a game where you actually got to do something with the music. Rhythm something or the other, I can't remember. But yeah, and it's got Final Fantasy XIV music in it. Though my efforts were in vain, I can at least honour their memory. I want to leave something behind for their sake, to prove that they haven't been forgotten. A monument bearing their names. To ensure that not one single person is omitted, I need to see the official list of conscripts. If one still exists, it will be inside the Imperial facility beneath the town. But with the resistance troops and ironworks engineers closing the place off, I can't get near it. Perhaps you might have a word with them for me. I'll leave as soon as I find a list. That's fine, I can sort that out. Thank you, I'll follow your lead. Speak with the burly engineer. I do like a burly engineer in my life. Right, I'm literally going to speak with the burly engineer and then I shall go to the house. Hey, look, he looks like B-I-double-G. It's the reason you will get to an official Eorzean music concert. I think one of the guys is going to one of those, isn't it? Oh no, that's Final Fantasy Con. Okay, burly engineer. Something I can help you with? Yeah, I need a list, mate. I see. It's a bit unusual for one of the locals to show an interest in the Imperial's leavings, but it seems she has her reasons. Still, we're carrying out our investigations and we've closed the place off to anyone to prevent interfering. Considering it's you who's asking... Notorious! Thank you. I can hardly say no. Still, I better go with her in case the others kick up a fuss. You're very kind. Just don't turn out to be a traitor, else I'll have to come and bash you up. Obviously. Alright, that's very dramatic. Jeez. I'm sorry for any trouble I've caused. You have my thanks. Think nothing of it. I was glad to help. As I suspected, the Imperials kept detailed records of all the local conscripts. One name in particular stood out to me. My friend Melisandre. I had no idea she'd been assigned to the 7th Legion of all places. I hate to break this to you. Awkward. But, how did you know her of? What do you mean of all places? All that one. We need more information.
I understood that reference.
It all began when we were serving together in the 14th Legion. We had much in common, being both drafted from the same occupied territory, and we soon became firm friends. Then one day, she was sent to fight in Eorzea while I remained here. It's a good hat. The day before she left, she came to say goodbye, together with her foster siblings from the orphanage. The youngest one, Rickon, was particularly upset about not being allowed to speak with their adoptive father, Gaius van Belser, before they just departed. It was actually another of his orphans, Livia Sanjunius, who forbid them from seeing him. I can't say for certain, but it seemed that Livia had a strong attachment to Gaius and wouldn't let anyone else near him. Shocking. As far as I could tell, he tried his best to keep Livia at arm's length whenever possible, but her devotion to him was bordering on obsession. She became extremely jealous at the slightest sign of affection between him and his other wards. Others, however, treated them far more kindly. In fact, a Prefectus Castorium of the 4th Legion came specifically to meet them. While I was surprised that a Rogan had risen to such a rank, I was even more taken aback by the unguarded manner in which he spoke to his subordinates. I had hoped that people like him serving on the Aeolsian front, they would be in safe hands. Then the time came for Melisandre to leave. We shared a few final words and then she was gone. It would be the last I ever saw of her. After that I was assigned to the Tribunus Laticlavus of the 14th, near Oton Scalvia, and I worked on restoring the Ultima weapon. I was even at the Praetorium on the day it was destroyed, but I escaped aboard an Imperial ship moments before it came crashing down. Long cutscene time, typical. You go and watch the pops if I... Well, you're going to watch the pups if I go to bed. I'm not going to be long now, hopefully. I eventually made my way back to Wurlit, only to be drafted onto the 7th Legion to continue working on the weapon project. Even now, it makes me sick to my stomach to think I'd helped bring those abominations into the world. Using a living pilot to feed the weapon's core was part of the design from the very beginning. Of course, they never dreamed of subjecting a true-born Garlean to such barbaric treatment, not when the 7th Legion has a ready supply of provincial conscripts ripe for the taking. The pilots were referred to only by their code names, and we engineers were not made privy to their true identities. Even with this list of conscripts, I still don't know who was sacrificed in the name of the weapon project. Your skills and knowledge can finally be put to good use. Let's put an end to the weapon project together. Is it literally... Oh. I was going to say, that's not coming up when I search. But what can I do? For years all I've known is how to build tools of destruction. The 7th Legion is far from finished. They're biding their time, waiting until the right moment to unleash the final weapon. And when they do, it will bring naught but death and woe to all who stand in their way. Even after everything they've taken from us, they still want more. If it weren't for the Empire, Melisandre would still be here. She was the kindest person I ever met, but to the Empire, she was just another pawn in their games. I will never forget her. There's a way I can make a difference. I know there is. But first, I need to speak with members of the Ironworks. I have a feeling that war machinery you will use to beat the Sapphire weapon will be called into action again. Until then, there's still time to make improvements, and I intend to help. Good stirring music in the background now. Here we go. I'll still be going ahead with the plan to build a monument, but stopping the Empire must come first. I hope Melisandre and the others can wait a little longer. I think they can. Before I go, allow me to express my gratitude. I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for you. Until we meet again. We'll meet again. Don't know when, don't know when. Right, cool. Let us head back to the house. After all that. I'm gonna chill out here under the tree. Under the tree. Biff, where are you, mate? Are you nearby? Are you in the house? go and find Biff first of all. You're on your way, looking a mess. I mean, I'm not going to judge. Please feel free to bring your offerings. I will be on my crown. This is our free company house, everybody that doesn't know. I will be on. It's like he knows me so well. Here I am. Yes, so here is my treasure. Somebody bought me. Hey, there's a strange dude in our house. I assume that's you. That's it, you go and sit with all the money. Money. Cool. There you go. We're now buds. Woo! So, thank you so much, everybody, for all of your help tonight. It's been a one, hasn't it? See you later, Biff. Oh, invite him. Hold on. Stay, Biff. Stay. Come back. Invite him to the Crossworld link shell as well. There we go. Look, you get all the invites now. Right, sorry, you may now go. Thank you, everybody, for all your help tonight. I have really appreciated it. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a good stream. There's been fighting, there's been story, there's been people we want to kill. I mean, it's all good. So, have a lovely weekend, whatever you get up to. Make sure you look after yourself. I'll be checking in with you, obviously. Please do feel free to join the socials. I always pop in Discord to make sure everyone's okay. And I'll be back on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. We'll go and deal with the diamond weapon. We're going to Brianna it. Shine bright like a diamond. So, I'm going to pop you over to NR Valek for the raid. There is a raid message in the chat, which is for the glory of the Lunar Flares. Also, hi. Lunar Flares is our free company if you are not aware. The links are there, so please do feel free to come and join me on Facebook, X, Insta, TikTok, Discord, you know the world. And hopefully you guys will be back on Tuesday as we carry on. Look after yourselves. Thank you so much for... There's been balance in that stream as well. Oh, balance for everybody today. Yeah, I hope to see you on Tuesday. Good night, guys.